Today we talking about 10 tips on how to save on shipping in business. Whether you're a small business, even a medium-sized business, you can still take some tips from this. So dive right in. So tip number one, reuse the packaging. Anytime you ordering products, especially if you're a business and you ordering products from vendors already, you're going to get packaging as far as the shipping boxes, all of the stuff, how the order was packed. You're going to get that material anyway once you order from them. So one good tip is to actually keep their packaging, save it, and then reuse it at a later time. Tip number two, open a shipping account. Opening a shipping account is a must because shipping accounts give you discounts the more you ship in volume. You can always negotiate the shipping rates with the carriers. They need small business just as much as they need large business also. So either way go, that's one good thing to keep in mind. Always be able to negotiate that rate because like I said, the more we ship, we're helping out the economy. UPS, FedEx, no matter how big the business is, they still need their business also. Tip number three, this kind of goes into tip number two a little bit, but check your current vendors and see if they allow you to ship with that shipping account. So when you order products from them, see if you are able to use your shipping account because remember, the more you ship, the more you are actually saving. So even by you ordering materials, you get them shipped to you, that's still providing you more of a discount even for future purchases when you do that. So keep in mind, make sure you definitely check with your vendors and see if you can use your shipping account for your incoming shipments. Tip number four, consolidate the packaging. Always remember, consolidate your packaging as much as possible. If you got everything that could fit in a smaller box, make sure that you actually utilize that and don't ship stuff in a larger box where it could be shipped in a smaller box. And even if you have multiple boxes together that can be shipped, see if that can fit inside of a larger box to actually save you rather than shipping multiple boxes out. Consolidating your shipping, that saves you a lot when it comes to, especially the more that you're shipping, is going to save you in the long run to try to ship everything in one box instead of shipping it in multiple boxes. So keep that in mind, consolidate that shipping. Tip number five, consider priority shipping when you are shipping. This is one of the cheapest ways to ship a product is using priority mail. But once you start to get over those 2 and 3 pounds, then it kind of doesn't matter who you go with. But if you're going to be shipping under 2 or 3 pounds, be sure to go with priority mail. That's the cheapest way to still get it there in a decent amount of time. Tip number six is shipping software. Make sure you are connected with some shipping software. Even though you have your shipping account, the shipping software will provide you one online platform where you can compare rates. Some of those provide discounts with you once you ship so much, on top of still being able to use your shipping account that you already have. So keep that in mind that shipping software is definitely one of those things that you definitely need to get into to capitalize off of your shipping savings. Consider outsourcing your shipping. If you are shipping at a certain point, it would make more sense for you to actually go ahead and just outsource this because the cost will be cheaper in the long run for you to do that than for you to actually keep buying the materials yourself and everything like that and shipping. So UPS has a fulfillment center. ShipBob is another good one. So like I said, at some point you're probably going to do that. Number 8, and this is an important one that took me a while to learn, use symmetrical boxes. I find that this will definitely be cheaper for you than using odd-shaped boxes, is to use an actual symmetrical box. So say for instance if you're shipping something that's the same weight, that's 8 inches high, 8 inches width, 8 inches depth. Now if you're shipping that same product in something that's 8 inches high, 9 inches width, and 10 inches depth, it's going to be more expensive. So remember, when you're shipping, you're charged for 3 things. You're charged for the destination, you're charged for the weight of the package, and you're charged for the size of the package because of the room it takes up on the truck. So if it takes up a smaller room or something that's more symmetrical, that's something that's going to be cheaper for you. So keep that in mind. Number 9, make sure your weights are right. There's been times where I had to actually ship something and I thought it was 45 pounds and it turned out it was 33 pounds. And just the difference of that would have saved me about $15. Imagine if you're doing something like that much over time. That could make a big difference with constantly shipping stuff at the wrong weights where it adds up and there's more coming out of your pocket. So it just definitely makes more sense to make sure that you have accurate weights. And number 10, if you're not going to save your vendor's packaging, and even if you do save your vendor packaging, make sure you purchase your packaging for shipping in bulk. This will always be cheaper and it cuts down on your costs in the long run. And $1 for a box where you can buy it in bulk and pay 30 cents for it cuts your shipping costs down almost 70% just right there on the packaging alone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Angelo Austin, and do not forget the ebook is available, Organized Hustling Series, Creating a Sales Process. So make sure you check it out. The link is below. And until then, I'll see you next time.